I'm sitting on the floor of this 2026 night with a box of old matches and a flickering light. This paper in my hands is a web of red lines of the places we went and the someday designs. Here is the part where we promised the stars, and the X on the street where we opened our scars. But the ink is all bleeding, the edges are torn, and I'm tired of the weight of the love that I've borne. So I burn the map and I lose the way. I'm letting the ashes just drift in the gray. I don't wanna know how to get back to us in a world that's turned over to silence and rust. It's a romantic chaos, a blindfolded flight into the beautiful dark of a midwinter night. Without a direction, without a decree, I'm losing the path that leads you to me, yeah. Ooh, yeah. The smoke is a ribbon that's dancing alone, tracing the shapes of a life I've outgrown. Every highway we named is a bridge that I've burned. Every home that we found is a page I have turned. I'm standing in the center of a compass that's broke, watching my future go up in the smoke. I don't need a North Star, I don't need a guide when there's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. They say that being lost is a dangerous thing, but I'm finding the peace that the wandering can bring. If I don't have a destination, I can't be late. I'm resigning my soul from the hands of our fate. Let the fire take the landmarks, let the fire take the names, until all that is left are the flickering flames. Watch it curl, watch it curl, watch it curl, watch it curl, watch it. There's no trail of breadcrumbs to lead me back. The lines are gone, the ink is dry underneath the wide and the nameless sky. I'm lost and I'm free. I'm burning the map of you and me. I'm clearing out the boxes in this 2020 season, finding ghosts of your laughter in the back of the chair. The ticket stubs are yellow, the Polaroids are thin, tracing the places where they always began. Yeah, I've been clutching these relics till my knuckles turn white, keeping the fire fed in the middle of the night. But the smoke is too heavy and the room is too small, and I'm tired of the shadows dancing on the wall. So I'm trading my memories for a little bit of peace, looking for a way to find a final release. I'll give up the I love yous and the way your eyes shone, just to stop feeling so heavy and so remarkably alone. It's a romantic bargain, a quiet kind of sale, watching the colors of our history turn pale. I'm letting you go, piece by agonizing piece, trading all my the Sunday mornings and the rain on the roof. I don't need the records or the digital proof. I'm naming the stars that we claimed as our own, leaving the seeds of the garden unsown. It's a hollow exchange, a desperate kind of trade to walk in the sunlight without feeling the shade. I'm erasing the scent of your skin from my mind, leaving the best of the us far behind. They say that you're wealthy if your heart is full of past, but I'm bankrupt from trying to make a miracle last. But I'd rather be empty, I'd rather be blind than to keep these treasures that are robbing me kind. Take the gold, take the silver, take the you and me. I just wanna be quiet, I just wanna be free. Going finally just peace. The stadium is empty and the lights have all gone dim. I'm reaching for a finish line that's looking gray and slim. I've been running since the morning of a year I can't recall, bracing for the impact and the rhythm of the fall. My lungs are full of winter and my shoes are worn to dust, carrying a love that's turned from gold to heavy rust. I look back at the distance, at the 2020 sweet sun, and I realize I'm the only one who's left to finish the run. And I'm on the final mile of the marathon of us, moving through the silence and the shadows and the dust. My heart is a spectator that's already gone home, leaving me to cross the silver ribbon all alone. It's a romantic endurance, a long and lonely ache, knowing there's no prize at the end for me to take. Just the cooling of the blood and the ending of the trial, walking through the garden of the final mile. I remember when we started, how the air was sweet and light. We were sprinting through the flowers in the middle of the night. You dropped out at the halfway mark, you said you couldn't breathe, but you didn't tell me stay, and you didn't tell me leave. So I kept the pace for both of us, I carried every stride, hiding all the agony of the us that had died. Now the tape is just a phantom in the distance of the track, and I'm too far gone to ever think of turning back. My knees are shaking and my spirit's wearing thin. There's no cheering crowd to welcome this version of me in. It's a victory of ghosts, it's a triumph of the tears, to finally reach the border of these agonizing years. I'm letting go of the momentum, I'm letting go of the ghost at the end of the road that I've hated the most. One more step, one more breath, I'm crossing over into the rest. The clock The laws have turned to silver and the room is leaning cold. The stories that we whisper are getting gray and old. I'm sitting on the hearthstone in the 2020 sleep's frost, counting up the embers of the everything we lost. I used to feed the furnace, I used to fan the spark, afraid of what would happen if I met the coming dark. But my hands are tired of reaching, and the wood is damp and green, and I'm fading like a shadow in the spaces in between. So I'm sitting in the quiet, letting the fire go out, watching the last of them maybe turn to nothing and to doubt. It's a romantic surrender, a slow and orange glow, accepting that the winter is the only way to go. No more fanning the ashes, no more fighting for the light. I'm welcoming the velvet of a long and lonely night. It's a beautiful ending, a soft and silent doubt, sitting in the darkness, letting the fire go out, letting the fire go out. The smoke is rising slowly like a ghost from a machine, tracing out the outlines of the man I should have been. I see your face in the flicker, then it vanishes to black, a vision of a future that I'm never getting back. The warmth is leaving the marrow, the warmth is leaving the walls, and the silence is expanding in the empty wooden halls. I'm letting go of the poker, I'm letting go of the heat, watching the gray of the winter and the heart finally leave me. They say that staying warm is a choice you have to make, but there's only so much fuel that a broken heart can take. I burn the maps and the letters, I burn the holy silk, I've turned the wine to vinegar and turned the honey into milk. Now there's nothing left to offer, nothing left to burn, just a cold and heavy lesson I was always meant to learn. One last spark in the black, there's no way to whistle the summer back. The room is cold, the light is gone, I'm waiting for a different kind of dawn. Let it go, let it die. Underneath the hollow of this winter sky. I thought I knew the silence of a house when it was still. I thought I'd felt the winter and the way it starts to chill. But there's a difference in the air today. A 22 AC's gray that didn't leave the kitchen when the sunlight went away. The hangers in the closet aren't just plastic and some wire, they're a skeleton of everything that used to be on fire. I'm staring at the counter where your keys no longer lay. You It's not just that you're gone, it's that you're taking all the stay. And it's a new kind of empty, a weight I've never known. It's the echo in the marrow, it's the pressure in the bones. It's not a hole that I can fill, or a shadow I can flee. It's the wide and open vacuum, where the earth was meant to be. It's a romantic desert, it's a landscape made of glass, watching every minute like a century slowly pass. I'm hollowed out and heavy, and I'm losing all my light to this new kind of empty in the middle of the night. The grocery list is shorter, and the bed is twice as wide. There's nowhere left for my I love used to go and hide. I'm talking to the walls just to hear a human sound, but the resonance is missing since your heart hit the ground. I used to fear the lonely, I used to fear the dark, but those were just the flickers. This is the entire spark. It's a specialized sorrow, clean and clinical, of every single reason that I have for being left. They say that less is more, but they never felt the none. They've never watched the horizon when it swallowed up the sun. I'm a vessel with no cargo, I'm a map with no more lines, searching for a signal in these devastating signs. There's not a lack of sound, it's the presence of the void, the structural integrity of a spirit now destroyed. In a velvet lined tomb, it's a different kind of quiet, it's a different kind of deep. It's a promise that the shadows have decided they will keep, a new kind of empty. Ooh. I'm standing on the shoreline of a 2020 seas night, watching the almost fade into the white. The sand is shifting under the weight of my feet, with the ghost of our future and the cold water meet. We build our cathedrals on the promise of time, a mountain of later that we'd eventually climb. But the air is turned heavy, the sky is turned gray, and the shore that I stood on is washing away. And I'm caught in the undertow of someday, watching the life that we planned drift away. It's a romantic drowning, a beautiful sinker into the night, yeah. And they're just on the brink. The dreams that we anchored were lighter than air. Now they're dragging me down to a world of despair. I'm reaching forever, but I'm losing the play to the salt and the undertow of someday. The kitchen is quiet, the calendar's old, a story of soon that will never be told. I see the vacation that we never took in the hollow ashes, swallows the fire and leaves us to smoke. Someday it was a kingdom, someday was a light. Now it's just a current in the middle of the night. We spent all our now on a thing that was blind, leaving the heart of the matter behind. And the pool is so steady, and the pool is so deep. It's a secret the ocean is determined to keep. Now going under with the sun, underneath the wide and the watery sky. No more later, no more soon. Just the pool of the tide and the cold of the moon. Someday is today. The living room is a graveyard of cardboard and tape, a hollowed out landscape I'm trying to escape. In the 22 he sits quiet, I'm kneeling on the floor, sorting through the shadows that slipped under the door. Here is the ring that I almost bought in July, and the plane tickets home that we let go to die. It's a heavy kind of house clean and a soul-searching chore, gathering the maybes that don't live here anymore. And I'm packing up the what-ifs in a box marked regret, trying to find a corner for the things I can't forget. What if I'd stayed? What if you tried? What if the best of us hadn't just died? It's a romantic inventory of the things we didn't do, a collection of the dreams that were shaped just like you. The tape is getting thin and the light is getting low, as I'm packing up the what-ifs and letting them go. The collection of the dreams that were shaped just like you. We never would see, and the house in the mountains for the old you and me. I'm wrapping them in tissue, I'm stacking them deep. Secrets of a future that I'm too tired to keep. I used to think these questions were a bridge to the past, but they're just heavy anchors that were never meant to last. I'm clearing out the cupboards of the almost and wise, underneath the weight of these February skies. They say that the truth will eventually set you free, but the truth is a witness to the ghost of could be. Every what if is a haunt, every maybe is a chain, a specialized version of this 22C pain. I'm labeling the lids, I'm sealing up the seams to make a little room for some newer, quieter dreams. Stack them in a hallway, leave them by the door. I don't wanna ask what if anymore. The truck is in the drive, the engine's running slow, and all these ghosts of us have got nowhere to go. Just boxes, just dust, just the what if of us. saw you leaning by the window of the corner cafe, in the same coat you wore on that cold January day. I almost moved towards you, I almost called out your name, but the air felt different and the light wasn't the same. You were checking your watch, looking lost in a thought, while I was counting the lessons that your absence had taught. The city kept moving, the 22, these saints' rain started to fall. And I realized I didn't know who you were at all. And oh, it's the heaviest kind of a heartbreak I found, to be standing right there while the world's spinning round, and realizing you're just another stranger now. The maps of your secrets, the lines on your brow have faded to static, I don't know why or how. From the heat of a forever to a ghost in the crowd, we're a beautiful story that's no longer allowed. My heart is a ghost town, and I'm taking a bow, 'cause you're just another stranger now. I know the exact way you take your coffee at 3, but that's a version of you that doesn't belong to me. I know the scar on your finger and the way that you sleep, but those are just treasures that I'm not supposed to keep. You walked past my shoulder and you didn't even blink, left me standing right there on the edge of the brink, with 2 different orbits, 2 stars in the night that burned out the fuel and just lost all the light. Oh, how do we go back to being people who don't meet, passing like shadows on a gray winter street? I have all this data, I have all this lore of a person who doesn't live here anymore. It's a romantic amnesia, a specialized theft, to be strangers again with nothing but memories left. Just a face in the rain, just a name on a page, just a bird that's escaped from a golden lion cage. I don't know you, you don't know me. We're finally as free as we wanted to be. Oh, just a stranger, yeah, just another stranger. No. Oh. The 2026 winter is leaning against the pane, while I'm tracing the paths of the ghost in the rain. The coffee is cold and the kitchen is still, a silence so heavy it's harder to feel. I'm sitting in the chair where the floorboards used to groan under the weight of a love that we've grown. Now there's a draft coming in through the crack in the door, and I'm watching the dust settle down on the floor. It's the echo of an exit ringing through the hall, a shadow of a footstep that's haunting the wall. It's the click of the latch and the turn of the key, the sound of the space between you and me. It's a romantic haunting, the beautiful sting of the forever we promised that didn't mean a thing. I'm living in the vibration of you leaving the room, in the echo of an exit, in this velvet line tune. The hangers are rattling in the closet's dark throat. I can still see the shape of your favorite coat. The air hasn't moved since you stepped off the porch. leaving me here with a flickering torch. Every I'm sorry and every I'm gone is a needle that's skipping from dusk until dawn. I used to be whole, I used to be bright. Now I'm just resonance in the middle of the night. They say that silence is a peaceful retreat, but it's a thunderous roar when you're facing defeat. It's a specialized frequency, a high tension wire, the sound of a flame that has run out of fire. I'm shouting your name just to hear something break, but the echo of your leaving is all that I wake. Hear it fading, hear it go into the garden of the 2020. See snow, the door is shut, the light is thin, and I'm never letting the heartbeat back in. Just the echo, just the hollow. I'm taking the photos down one at a time, not with a screen but a quiet design. I'm folding the blankets we shared on the floor and moving your ghost away from the door. There's no grand explosion, no burning of bridges, just a slow steady climb over hard heavy ridges. I'm washing the coffee cups, clearing the shelves, finding the pieces of our former self. And I'm quietly moving on like a ship in the night, slipping away from the reach of your light. No thunderous party, no final demand, just the soft muffled sound of my feet on the sand. It's a romantic fading, a peaceful goodbye, under the weight of a 22 east-side sky. The world doesn't notice the way that I've gone. I'm just quietly, painfully moving on. Stop checking the places I know you'll be seen. I'm healing the spaces where forever had been. I'm teaching my hands to stay still by my side, instead of reaching for a love that has died. The air in the hallway is finally still. The gap in my chest is a void I can fill. I'm not looking back in the rearview today. I'm just letting the memories all turn into gray. They say that the loudest part of a break is the sound of the silence that follows the ache. But I'm turning the volume down low on the wire and letting the if-onlys just wither and die. It's not a race and it's not a retreat, it's just finding a rhythm for my own 2 feet, one step at a time.